Hello everyone, Crystal here. I know it has been forever since I made a video, especially like a life update or a crafty video. I know like the last couple ones I had done were kind of like mail orders and things like that, but I just wanted to go ahead and give everybody an update. We ended up getting a new webcam, and that's what I'm using. I'm sitting at my desk in my room. I'm sure you can tell behind me, like looks like a room, And I like it because we finally set up our bedroom. We've lived here a year, and I'm still looking at the camera screen on the computer versus the actual webcam. I need to get used to the differentness here. But we actually set up our area in our room where we can record videos and things like that. So we're very excited about that. So sorry. All right. So let's see. Oh, okay. Well, we've been having a ton of technical difficulties. Our laptop, the camera had been working on and off, and then it got to the point where it wasn't working at all, and it was just driving me nuts. And then our camera, we were having issues with that too. I don't even know what was going on with that because it would be fine and then it wouldn't be working. And even like right now, it's having issues where maybe I just take too many pictures and videos of the kids all the time because it seems like after I take a couple of pictures and videos, it gets tired and then doesn't want to focus anymore. Drives me nuts. So, I'm very excited. We have this new webcam and it records sound as well. So that's really nice. Got my little caribou supporting my husband's work there. He doesn't work for Caribou, but his company has like an affiliation with it. Where at his store they have one. But I guess with the changes for this year, or I should say well, even this year, because it's only like what? Yeah, we're almost 3 months, well, 2 months in. Working on the 3rd month here soon, and Junior will be a year old in 4 days. I cannot believe that my little baby is going to be a year old already. I mean, the time has flown, but then it's been a long year. I really enjoyed it. It's been really nice being able to stay home and take care of him and, just be his mom. And then Miss Jennifer, she is going to be 5 next month. I cannot even believe it. Like March 20th, she is going to be a 5-year-old. So, that for me seems just mind-blowing. She's going to be starting kindergarten in August, and yeah, growing up way, way too fast. Sorry. Good gosh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully I can get those edited out. We have different software now on the computer. Okay, so some of the changes for me personally. Well, over probably since October on, I had been having a lot of pain and issues, to the point where, like, with my hands, I was having, like, arthritis in them, and they were going numb on me, and it was just a lot of pain, so I hadn't been crocheting. Pretty much I hadn't really been doing too much, just basic housework, and that was kind of a lot. I mean, I'm still having a lot of swelling, because I don't know if you gotta get the camera right. I don't know if you can tell, but like with my ring, like it is getting so swell. And this is even like a pretty good day. There was times where I couldn't even wear my rings for like seriously for like the longest time. But I was just having such issues with the pain, and my exhaustion levels were like through the roof. Like, I know I'm a mom of 3 young kids, but at the same time, it's just like you kind of know that there's something wrong. So we went ahead and we made an appointment for the beginning of the year, back in January. And I went ahead and got a lot of blood work done and tests done. And a lot of that just came back pretty much normal, but a lot of the symptoms I were having was obviously not normal. So we went ahead and we just tried a couple things. Like, they put me on some new vitamins, and I'm not one that's very keen on this because of the fact that I don't really like taking pills and things like that. But with this, it's supposed to help. Like I'm taking like magnesium and another vitamin. And they're supposed to help me with my joints and just like inflammation and pain. And I think that's been helping out quite a bit. Another thing that's really been helping out quite a bit is the fact that the doctor wanted me to go ahead and try a non-gluten diet, which gluten is found in a lot of wheat, oat, and barley, I believe it is. And I'm so sorry if I give you the wrong information at all, because I am not an expert. I am still learning. So I've been doing a gluten-free diet for at least a month now. Yeah, I have. He wanted me to go ahead and do it for 3 months, and so far I feel a lot better. So I guess everybody is feeling that I possibly have, a gluten allergy, which in my case would also mean that it's like a autoimmune disorder, where if I eat gluten, it causes my my body to attack my intestines, which causes a lot of pain, and then also causes me to not digest my food properly, as in I won't be able to pull the nutrients and vitamins out of my food. And for me, I feel a lot better. I mean, before I'd gone to the doctor, we had gotten a gym membership, and I've been going to the gym and losing some weight. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera that I've lost weight, but I have lost a little bit of weight, not too much. But I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks, and I feel like I should get a kick in the butt for that. We got sick, where we were dealing with upper respiratory issues, like all of us except for Nick Sr. He never gets sick. But we all had some pretty bad upper respiratory infections. So, yeah, I did not want to go to the gym with having trouble to breathe to begin with, and then doing some cardio or something like that. But, I will be having another check-in with the doctor here soon. Here in like a week or two. Yeah, probably like a week or two. Yeah, I think it's the beginning of March. So yeah, about a week and a half, I think it is. Yeah, I'll be having a check-in with the doctor. And that'll be kind of nice because we're going to see how I've been doing, and I'll probably get more blood work done. But right now we really aren't 100% sure what is going on. But now that have been on a gluten-free diet, I've been feeling a lot better. So I think, if anything, that was part of the problem, is the gluten. Crazy. I am seriously almost 28 years old, and might just now finally realize that I have a gluten allergy. But another thing I found out about this is it could possibly be hereditary. If this is what I have, and it's the problem with my intestines, the autoimmune disorder. And I apologize, I can't remember what it's called. It's like celiac disease or something like that. And it's possibly hereditary, so that's a little bit scary because my kids could get it. And it can develop, like, once you have it in your, like, in your genetic makeup, it can happen anytime in your life. And once it hits, the longer you wait to get it, like, basically taken care of. And the only thing is like, you don't eat gluten. That's the only, like, cure or whatever for it. So if I waited much longer, I could have possibly had more problems, developed more allergies. And I will go ahead and probably post some more information on this because it's something that I feel that a lot of people are misinformed about. And I know, like, even with me, I'm still doing my research and trying to figure things out. Oh, I am so sorry. I was up until 2 o'clock last night. Uh, I tried not to wait up for my husband to come home from work, but I cannot sleep worth crap when he's not home. But I have a lot of information I've been finding, and like right now I don't have it on me. I should have grabbed it before I made this video. But I have really been doing a lot of research, and you know what? Going gluten-free is really not that bad. Yes, it's hard at first. I tell you, like the first week I panicked because when you start thinking about all of the things that you eat that have gluten in them, you about lose your mind. It seems like. And then you take a step back and like you take a deep breath, and then you realize there's so many foods that you eat that don't have gluten in them. So it's like it's okay because they have some pretty decent gluten-free bread and crackers. I think they have some pretty good, decent gluten-free cookies and things like that. I mean, you can always find so many alternatives, like a lettuce wrap or just having a salad, no croutons. You gotta watch the dressing because a lot of dressings have the gluten in it. Even things like soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. It's just amazing some of the things that have gluten in them that you didn't really think would have gluten in them. But that is basically what I've been dealing with in our struggle. Probably lost like 3-4 months. It's been really bad with all of that. It's probably been a year that I started feeling like crap and really run down and very tired and exhausted. But then again, I had a newborn baby and we moved, and that was exhausting, but it never went away. I guess the other updates would be Jennifer. She's almost 5, like I said. And since we moved to a new town, we have a new family doctor. And this family doctor has finally told us what we've known this whole time about her, that she has acid reflux. We had gotten her tested twice with the barium swallow, and they both came back saying that she didn't have it. And I'm like, there's no way she doesn't have it. Like, at the time, I think the last one we had done, she was 4. I'm like, she's 4 years old and she still spits up. There's absolutely no way that that's normal. You can't tell me that that's normal. Oh my gosh, and Junior is screaming right now. Hopefully he'll stop. He's supposed to be taking a nap. But sometimes he gets grouchy about it. We'll see if he stops. Otherwise, I'm going to have to end this video. But okay, so with her, she is now on medication for it. Acid reflux medication with the help with the heartburn. And it's working wonders. And I'm just so happy because, like, after all this time, she's doing really well. And, like, she doesn't have any issues with her throat. So I'm really glad to hear that, like, there's no issues there, like, because that was my fear, is all this time's been going by, and it could be damaging her on the inside, and that's why I've been pushing it so long, and that's why when we met this new doctor, I went ahead and pushed it again, and he agreed with me that that wasn't normal, and we also found out that it's been eating away at her teeth. Because some people were just giving me so much crap about it. Like, Jennifer, oh, she's got more caps on her teeth. Oh, she's got more cavities. Oh, her teeth are wearing, things like that. And it's just, people are so mean and cruel. And it's like, what do they think I do? Not take care of my kids? Like, we brush our teeth 2 times a day. We use was it that fluoride rinse on her mouth? Every night before bed, usually, we put the fluoride on her teeth, and she swishes it around because she's such a good girl. And then she spits it out, and that helps her teeth. But it's just ridiculous because I sat here beating myself up over it because right now I'm here in 4 weeks. She will be having to go to the hospital to get put under anesthesia to get more dental work done because the last time she'd gotten it done, it was very stressful on her, and it was heartbreaking because she was like, they had to put her in this like straitjacket sleeping bag, and it was very hard on her. So they felt that it'd be easiest if they put her under some anesthesia, and there goes Junior again. Put her under anesthesia, and then they would go ahead and get all the dental work done because right now she has, I call them holes in the teeth. She's got one on like the inside of her lower teeth, and then like up in like these 2 top teeth like right here, and it's heartbreaking to see it because she says it doesn't hurt, but like I can't imagine it being comfortable. So we're going to have to go ahead and get that done here real quick. And I hope that we don't have any more delays because she should have already had it done. But she got the upper respiratory infection the day before she was supposed to go in. And since she has a history of breathing problems with the asthmatic bronchitis, they decided to wait 6 more weeks to make sure she doesn't have any more breathing issues. So I'm really hoping that we can get that done, because that would give me some huge peace of mind, especially now that her acid reflux is under control. And then the last thing, because I think Junior's okay at the moment, I just messed up my hair, is he has an eye, and it's his left eye. It's always turned in. So we had to get him glasses, and we got him his glasses. He's so freaking adorable in them. Like, he literally was made to wear these glasses. I know I'm partial, but he is too stinking cute in these glasses. And the doctor gave him a pretty strong prescription, and then we were supposed to see a specialist that specialized in pediatric eyes. And since we live in a smaller town, we had to wait a little while for that doctor to drive into town, and then he sees a bunch of patients in that day. Well, when he came in, he caught the fact that the prescription wasn't strong enough, and he said that Junior would probably have to have eye surgery on his eye. So that was last month. And then in December is when he got his glasses. So he had had his glasses probably about a month, and we find out that they're not strong enough and they're not working. And it's not a lazy eye. People keep asking about that, and it's not a lazy eye. He's extremely farsighted, and I guess it's a normal thing that when children are farsighted, extremely farsighted, like, the one eye turns in to help compensate for the fact that he's having difficulty seeing. Well, the thing is like, his eye was coming out more, but I just don't know what the deal is. Like, it's just not working, and I guess it happens sometimes, but I'd really hope that we could avoid that. So that has been kind of frustrating. So Miss Rachael, she's doing fine. She's just been going through this, like, I'm 2 years old, I'm Little Miss Independent, I'm smart, I don't need your help, I can do everything myself. So that has been very tiring. And I tell you, I feel like I'm losing my patience at times. But she's 2. It's a phase, and she'll get over it. But she's adorable. Very smart little girl. Nick Sr., my husband, he's doing really well. His only issue is he's going to have to get his wisdom teeth pulled. If anybody has any advice on that, let me know. Because they're making it sound like it's going to be painful. But, like, he can go back to work in a couple days as long as he's not, like, lifting right away. I don't know. I think he got 4 of them, all 4 of them in, something like that. I don't envy him because I did not get my wisdom teeth in, so I have no idea what it's like. And he needs to get them out. And I know I'm probably going into too much information this whole episode, but, like, sorry, I have a little technical difficulty there. But with my husband, he is a very blessed individual. He doesn't seem to, I guess you could say, he can handle quite a bit of pain. And I think sometimes, like, if he's in pain, it's more of a discomfort than anything. Because that's usually what he does, is he says, like, oh, my teeth are bugging me. It's really uncomfortable. And he says, like, it's not very painful, but his dentist said that he should be in excruciating agony. And it's just ridiculous that, like, he's holding off on this. But I'm hoping he gets that done here real soon. I'm going to be pushing him. But if anybody has any advice, go ahead and leave comments. You can email me. I believe I have the link down below on how to get a hold of me. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it here because I know, like, it's been a very long video. But that's just what's been going on with me. And I hope everybody else is doing well because I really miss a lot of my YouTube family. I mean, I really literally have not been on YouTube. Just been, yeah. Been just being a mom and a wife and keeping house and really haven't even done any craft stuff. Like, I miss so much of my hobbies right now. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.